Here are some amazing facts about pheasants. General facts. Pheasants belong to the family Phasianidae, which also includes partridges, quails, and chickens. They are native to Asia but have been introduced worldwide for hunting and ornamental purposes. The common pheasant Phasianus colchicus is the most widespread pheasant species. Male pheasants are known for their brightly colored plumage, while females are more camouflaged. Pheasants have been a symbol of luxury and abundance in many cultures. Appearance and anatomy. Pheasants can weigh between 2 to 4 pounds depending on the species. They have a long, pointed tail, which can be over half their body length. Male pheasants have eye wattles, which swell and turn red during mating season. Their feet have sharp spurs, which males use in fights over territory. Their wing feathers are specially adapted for short bursts of flight. Behavior. Pheasants are ground-dwelling birds but can fly short distances when startled. They are most active during dawn and dusk. They are known to form loose flocks outside of the breeding season. Pheasants often dust bathe to keep their feathers clean. They can run at speeds of 8 to 10 miles per hour and fly up to 40 miles per hour. Reproduction. Mating season usually occurs in spring. Male pheasants are polygamous, mating with multiple females. Females lay 8 to 15 eggs, which they incubate for about 23 days. Chicks are precocial, meaning they can walk and feed themselves shortly after hatching. A male's colorful plumage helps attract females during courtship displays. Diet. Pheasants are omnivores, eating seeds, grains, insects, and small vertebrates. They forage mostly on the ground using their strong beaks. In winter, pheasants rely heavily on leftover crops in agricultural fields. They can consume up to 10% of their body weight in food daily. Their diet helps them play a role in seed dispersal. Habitat and range. Pheasants thrive in open fields, grasslands, and agricultural lands. They prefer habitats with plenty of hedgerows for cover. Introduced pheasants have adapted to diverse climates, from temperate zones to colder regions. In the UK, pheasants are a common sight in rural areas, where they were introduced in the 11th century. Some species, like the golden pheasant, are kept as ornamental birds in parks and aviaries. Conservation and threats. The IUCN Red List classifies most pheasants as species of least concern, but some are endangered. Habitat loss due to agriculture and urbanization poses a significant threat. Overhunting has caused local declines in some areas. Conservation efforts include captive breeding programs and habitat restoration. National parks in Asia often protect pheasants in their native range. Cultural significance. Pheasants are a symbol of good fortune in Chinese culture. They appear in ancient Chinese art and folklore. In Greek mythology, pheasants are associated with Jason and the Argonauts. The ring-necked pheasant was introduced to North America in the 1880s for sport hunting. They are a popular motif in European tapestries and hunting scenes. Interesting traits. Pheasants have an excellent sense of hearing and sight, allowing them to detect predators easily. They are known for their distinctive crowing call, especially during the breeding season. Their iridescent feathers change color depending on the angle of light. Male pheasants perform dramatic wing flapping displays to attract females. They have a unique flush behavior, where they suddenly burst into flight to escape danger. Unique species facts. The golden pheasant Chrysolophus pictus has vibrant gold and red plumage. The Lady Amherst's pheasant is famous for its striking, multicolored tail feathers. The Reeves's pheasant has the longest natural tail feathers of any bird, reaching up to 6 feet. The Himalayan monal, Nepal's national bird, is often mistaken for a pheasant. The green pheasant, native to Japan, is the country's national bird. Hunting and game bird facts. Pheasants are one of the most popular game birds in the world. Hunting preserves often release captive bred pheasants for sport. Their meat is considered a delicacy in many cultures. Pheasant hunting generates significant revenue in the US and Europe. Ethical hunting practices emphasize sustainable management of wild populations. Miscellaneous. Pheasants have been featured on postage stamps in many countries. They can live up to 3 to 5 years in the wild but longer in captivity. During winter, pheasants may form survival groups to conserve warmth. Pheasants have been introduced to over 50 countries worldwide. In medieval Europe, pheasant meat was a dish for royalty and the elite.